Well, hey guys, we're here at the Dollar Tree and it looks like they got a ton of new skincare in, so get excited, buckle up, we're gonna check it out. These are new, the face rollers. You put them in the refrigerator to help reduce puffiness. Relatively harmless, unless you happen to have cold urticaria, a rare type of hives that's triggered by exposure to cold. I think the Jade roller more or less achieves the same effect as the ice roller, but less cool. People claim that the Jade stone has all of these magical properties. There's not really any evidence for that, but there you have it. Here's one for the under eye area to help minimize under eye puffiness. If you have eczema or chronic allergies, like seasonal allergies, a lot of the rubbing of your eyes can lead to fluid accumulation in the tissues there, a little bit of edema, and that can contribute to dark circles. And if people deal with that from a young age, like eczema especially, all that long-term accumulation of fluid, it can actually create a crease that is called a Denny Morgan fold, an under eye wrinkle. Anyway, this type of thing can help minimize puffiness temporarily by vasoconstriction from the cool temperature. What the flip mode is this? Compact eyelash curler. That looks like a paper clip. Eyelash curlers, they can be hard on your eyelashes, but lots of people use them. The cool thing about this, well, the nice thing about this is that a lot of people have nickel allergy. The eyelash curlers can be a problem. These metal eyelash curlers, oops, as I throw down the face roller. The metal eyelash curlers can definitely be a problem for folks who have nickel allergy, so this plastic version would be a nice alternative here at the DT. OMG, Swedish fish flavored lip balm. What is the emollient in this? Mineral oil, beeswax. But see, the fragrance, that can end up leading to a lot of lip irritation that ultimately worsens the dryness and cracking of the lips. But who doesn't want Swedish fish lips? That's the kind of thing too that entices you to lick your lips, and the lip licking further dries out your lips because saliva is an irritant, and as it evaporates from the lip skin, it pulls more water out and dries out the lips further. Not related to skincare, but this little dabby brush looks cool for blending in under eye concealer. However, these kind of things, they need to be replaced pretty regularly because they can harbor microbes that contribute to breakouts and little skin infections possibly. How cute are these? Speaking of flavored lip balms, the Friends Central Perk Lip Balm, that's adorable for stocking stuffer. I think they've had these in here before. They also have black coffee flavored. Oh gosh, I might have to get that for myself. And what is this one? A cute little cupcake, strawberry flavored. Oh lordy lordy, we have a collagen C shot. Okay, the dietary collagen supplement game, they're still popular. The research hasn't come much for the research on dietary collagen supplements. It hasn't grown substantially since my last video on it. There is actually some evidence that the collagen fragments in these can be absorbed into your digestive tract and can localize to the skin, and clinically can be associated with an improvement in skin hydration, but that's kind of where it stops. Then you have issues with what's the best form, what's the best dose. Dietary supplements aren't regulated. Anyway, we have one here, and it also has vitamin C in it. Now, unless you have scurvy, taking a vitamin C supplement, you mostly just pee it out. And taking a dietary vitamin C supplement, vitamin C is critical for healthy collagen synthesis, so you would think taking a supplement would help you out. It doesn't. It really doesn't make its way to your skin, unless of course you have scurvy. Ooh, this is new from Global Beauty Care. This brand is always popping out stuff here. This is their hyaluronic acid facial serum. I enjoy using hyaluronic acid, and this also has polyhydroxy acid. It's got lactobionic. It also has lactic acid. This would be good under moisturizer if you have dry skin. It'd be good too if you have keratosis pilaris, because the lactic acid and the gluconolactone can help with moisture retention, and as can the hyaluronic acid. It's got ceramides, which are lipids found in your skin, levels of which decline with age, and in dry skin conditions like KP, applying them to the skin can help. Man, this looks good. Now, this gold nonsense, yeah, the gold and skincare, be careful. I mean, the benefit of that is questionable. This has retinol in it, and it also has licorice root extracts. Allantoin is anti-inflammatory. Pearl powder may have minerals and things, but it's kind of a reach as to if it does anything. This is interesting. It's a mask though. Wait, how do you use this? Is it just like taking advantage of short contact therapy? Yeah. Clean and dry your face. Dip applicator into jar and scoop desired amounts. Spread evenly over face, avoiding eyes and lips. Wear mask 10 to 15 minutes for best results. Make sure to wash off all remaining residue immediately after treatment, as leaving on longer can cause allergic reactions. Refrain from using if you have sensitive skin or are allergic to the ingredients. Interesting. So, just a short contact therapy there. Now, this brand does have the retinol cream. Global Beauty Care has a retinol cream I've talked about in here before. It does have fragrance, unfortunately, which can be irritating for folks and can trigger, you can develop an allergy to. But they have a retinol. Now, if you're not familiar with retinol, it is an evidence-based ingredient for improving collagen synthesis and diminishing the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, and sun damage. It can be difficult to tolerate, it can be irritating in the beginning, so I always suggest if you're going to introduce that into your routine, whether it be this gold mask or one that you actually leave on, introduce it very slowly. Don't use it alongside other exfoliants. It can be super irritating. Speaking of these masks from Global Beauty Care, this is new, hyaluronic acid gel mask. Now, if all this has going for it is like humectants, I don't understand why you would put it on and wash it off. And propylene glycol is a humectant and a penetration enhancer. You can be allergic to that. Glycerin, humectant, Tremella fusiformis, that is mushroom, snow mushroom, I believe. Rich in humectants as well as anti-inflammatory compounds. Then you have sodium hyaluronate, the salt of hyaluronic acid. Alcohol denaturant, it's not the devil. It can be drying, but in products like this, it's probably a very low amount and helps with, stabilizing and formulation overall. Makes for this maybe to be not greasy. How does it tell you to... See, it says put it on for 10 to 15 minutes and then wash it off. I don't get why it's kind of like put your moisturizer on for 10 to 15 minutes and wash it off. But yeah, that's that. Otherwise seems okay. Look what we have here, a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner bar. Now, I get a lot of questions about these shampoo bars. Like, can I recommend one? I understand wanting to use them, less plastic, there's no bottle. However, these can definitely leave a buildup on the hair strands, leave your hair very unmanageable because they don't often have, they're not formulated with like chelating things that help remove hard water deposits, minerals from the hard water. And so that can lead to quite a buildup on your hair strand. So I'm not really a fan of these, but they have one here at the Dollar Tree that's lavender scented, FYI. And unlike many of the shampoos that they have at the Dollar Tree, this does not have the MI preservatives, methyl isothiazolinone and methyl chloroisothiazolinone. Those two preservative family, a lot of people develop allergy to. This does not have that. But, you may have hair that's unmanageable. Oh, they've got little travel sizes of the Banana Boat Sport. This is a chemical sunscreen, and it does have fragrance, but it is a good option to just have in your travel bag, I guess. Although this is exactly how much you need to cover pretty much your entire body in one application, and then that's it. So if you're going to be at the beach and this is like your travel sunscreen, this is definitely not enough. Ooh, this is handy. Eyeglass cleaner. I have those wipes that I complain about from Costco. I complain about them because they're too big. Like, there's way too much wipe to eyeglass ratio. It's just completely off. Speaking of cool compresses for puffy eyes, these things are super handy. I like using these if my allergies get flared up and my eye gets really itchy and I'm tempted to rub my eyes. I just put these on out of the freezer. It's very soothing. Sugar Cookie Lip Balm. This is like an EOS wannabe. with fragrance again, as do all of these lip balms tend to have that kind of thing. This Liquid Skin, the Better Bandage, these kind of things are helpful if you have cracked fingertips or cracked heels, but it's a cyanoacrylate glue, same exact thing as Crazy Glue. So that's why in some of my videos talking about dry cracked heels, I'll recommend using Crazy Glue to cracks in the heels to seal them up, help the skin heal. And people are like, what? But Liquid Skin is the exact same thing, cyanoacrylate. That's what they use in surgeries too, cyanoacrylate glue to close a wound. I mean, it's not the only thing they use, but it's one thing they use. What are these gauze pads? 10 gauze pads. This is helpful if you have a blister and the roof has come off and you need to keep it covered. Little gauze is helpful because a lot of blisters, it's helpful because the blister oozes serosanguinous fluid, that kind of clearish, reddish, the clearish, red, blood-tinted fluid that comes out of a blister. This is handy to absorb that, keep it clean and protected. Then you've got to cover it with some tape or whatnot. What is Chap Ice? SPF 4? Better than nothing, but what is in Chap Ice? Chap Ice is like a dupe for Chapstick brand. It has Patamate O, so UVB and white petrolatum, and it does not have any. Does it not have any flavorants? I'm not seeing. Oh, it has camphor and flavor. Yeah, it does. But at least you get a little UVB protection. What's in this SPF 15 one? Octinoxate and oxybenzone. So again, only UVB filters there. If you get cold sores around your lips, make sure you're wearing sunscreen there because UV is a major trigger for a cold sore breakout. Although now that I mentioned cold sore, I guarantee a bunch of herpes bots are going to blow up in the comment section. So I get these bot comments. I'm sure if you've watched any of my videos and scan the comments or try to leave a comment, you'll encounter a bot. But one family of bots that I get hit with are the herpes bots that are always claiming a cure for herpes cold sores. They're bots. You can't cure herpes. It's forever. What are these amazing ear littles? Firmly secures and supports your earrings. I don't know. That seems to have fallen out of the box. We've got a little mini Gold Bond on the go healing hydrating cream with aloe. Aloe has like 40 ingredients in it, and the main ingredient is water. But aloe, hydrolyzed collagen and skincare products, it acts as humectant. It just helps with hydration. But it's a popular one. $1.25 though. Is it just me? That's an epic ripoff for this tiny little tube of moisturizer. You would be far better served by the Diabetics Hydrating Lotion. This is a great product, and I think it's $1.25. Petrolatum to reduce water loss. DMDM hydantoin is the preservative. It's a formaldehyde-releasing preservative. Not deadly. Not deadly. They're safe. They keep us safe, despite what EWG and the likes like to terrify the world against. What is this? I think we talked about this before, the hyaluronic acid spa treatment mask. This has panthenol, which is moisturizing and anti-inflammatory, trehalose, humectant, dipotassium glycyrrhizate comes from licorice root, is anti-inflammatory and good for redness. Hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. This actually looks pretty good, although these sheet masks, they're fun to do. They kind of give a temporary hydrating effect, but you're not like going to change your skin drastically. Beautiful bath nourishing rose scented body butter. What is this, shea butter? No. Oh, yep, there it is, shea butter. Shea butter, glycerin, mineral oil, scented. This is new. This 2-step from Be Pure. You get a green tea facial cleanser and an activated charcoal face mask. Is there clay in the face mask? Yeah, kaolin. So that's helpful for removing oil from the surface of the skin. And so you could do that in the morning and it'll help your makeup go on a little bit more evenly if you have really oily skin. What is this, like a sugar packet dish? Fresh picked apples? I don't know why that's up in here. colored lip balm. This one, does this have flavorant in it? It has fragrance. Fragrance and flavorants, same kind of ingredients, cause the same problems, different names. The names are made up, but the problems are real. Softy Hydrating Olive Daily Moisturizing Hair, Body, and Scalp Oil. Scalp oils, they may help with, if you have a lot of flakes, they can help just gently dislodge the flakes, but they don't really moisturize the scalp per se. This one has fragrance in it too, which can be irritating on the scalp. Black Peel Off Charcoal Infused Mask. These peel off masks, I'm surprised they're still around. They're super gimmicky. This has kaolin in it though, which again is that clay that helps remove oil from the surface of the skin. Rather than doing the peel off one though, you could just do the detoxifying charcoal mud face mask. I imagine that has, yeah. Bentonite is a clay, as is, what else does this have? Bentonite and kaolin, both clays for helping to get rid of some excess oil off the surface of the skin. Bolero has a body oil, pink pineapple and grapefruit. Body oils, this is just perfume. That's all this is. This is just perfume that's greasy. I would not say that's going to have any particular skin benefit. It may give you a little bit of a glow, but that's about it. Ooh, we got something new from the Nobleman. This brand, I'm not seeing it today, but this brand makes a retinol eye cream that they often have here. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But what is in their renewing exfoliating facial scrub? It has tea tree leaf oil. Now that may be helpful if you have seborrheic dermatitis, but it's a common reason for allergy. You can develop an allergy to it. Tea tree oil, it's sort of a mixed bag of characters. Presumably in skincare products, it's more reliable than just buying like the straight oil. That can cause a lot of problems, but just beware. Oh dear. They've even got wipes in male marketed packaging. Cooling face and body cleansing wipes. Aloe, menthol, eucalyptol. I don't know. Yeah, that's more of an experience there, but you can be irritated by the menthol. These kind of products, they do leave a residue on the skin that can cause irritation. Speaking of irritation, let's just torment our parents with these glitter bombs. Ruining the tub. What is this? Not skincare related. An LED projector light? Does it do that little truck on the ceiling? That's kind of cool. An abandoned cup of McDonald's water, anyone? Bolero has a under eye mask with pineapple and grapefruit and fragrance. No, thank you. Just use that little cooling device. Same benefit without the risk of the irritation from pineapple. We have an American Deli cup here, along with some masks. Bolero's Nourishing Avocado Mask. I think this was here the last time we came in here. It has aloe, avocado oil, honey extract. It could be temporarily moisturizing. Cucumber mask, hydrogel face mask, looks new, but it has retinol and ascorbic acid. Seems like unusual ingredients to have in one of these sheet masks. Like, you're just going to do that once. So are you going to be introducing that into your routine? I doubt it. Speaking of tea tree oil, they have a tea tree oil and salicylic acid balancing face wash. This would be something that would be helpful for oily, acne-prone skin and seborrheic dermatitis on the face. Salicylic acid is beneficial for all of those conditions. Now the tea tree leaf oil, again, what I said, it's a mixed bag. Allergy to it is not such a rare possibility. In products like this, presumably it's less risky than if you just went and tried to make your own tea tree leaf oil face wash. It may be helpful though for seborrheic dermatitis. So you have this, it's otherwise free of fragrance. Cocometal propylbutane is a mild surfactant. Skin Nutrition Botanicals. Check it out. Lemonhead candy canes. Do you guys like lemon heads? I do. It's one of my favorite candies. There's also sour dudes randomly stuck in here. Filled sour straws. Looks like somebody got into this cotton candy. Okay, I'm not going to touch back there. Who knows what might bite me on the finger. Smooth dry conditioner. Now, I have not heard of dry conditioner. I've heard about dry shampoo. It's not my favorite thing. It definitely can aggravate scalp dermatitis. I don't recommend going long stretches without actually shampooing your scalp. It's really important, but I do understand that these type of products are helpful for prolonging your hairstyle, volumizing, etc. What is about the conditioner though? It has cetrimonium methosulfate, argan oil, panthenol. I wonder how this performs, like as a styling product that's not drying. Perhaps. It does have SD alcohol. A word of warning. If you wear tight hairstyles, SD alcohol in styling products, it can dry out your hair strands and those little baby hairs around your hairline, the edges, vulnerable to getting dried out by this kind of stuff, and that can lead to traction, alopecia, and breakage. Ooh, is this new by Bolero? Their Moisture and Hydrate Hair Mask. I like doing hair masks. We have this one with mineral oil, coconut. Of course, it has fragrance, as do most hair care products. And then we also have this Be Pure Volumizing Hair Mask. Bolero also has a coconut milk and sweet almond oil conditioner. Do they have a matching shampoo? I got a mask. I got a match. Check this out. We have the shampoo, the conditioner. We have bigger sizes too. Wow. They've really stepped it up here with their shampoo and conditioner. Plus this PS Clean Beauty. Y'all know Clean Beauty is just marketing. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you're reducing risk of anything by using it. This Texture and Balance line has papaya butter and avocado. I'm not sure what it is about this that makes it more suitable for textured hair. These are new here. All $1.25. Yeah, I think they had this last time I was here. I've been really into these shampoo brushes. I swear, you end up using less shampoo than at least I do. And it's really nice to direct the lather to your scalp. Great for dandruff, dislodging, scalp buildup. This one looks a little bit uncomfortable though. The one I have from the Amazonian has like softer little nubbins. Some of them are flat too, so it's a lot gentler for rubbing if you have a sensitive scalp. And I have pretty thick hair. My hair doesn't get like tangled up in this as I'm rubbing it over my scalp. That was something I was always worried about with those. Like, isn't that just gonna be tangly? Speaking of thick hair, this looks like it would hold a lot of your hair back up out of your face. We were talking about traction alopecia earlier. Tight headbands are another culprit. Just because they put a lot of friction on those little baby hairs, it can lead to breakage and hair loss. Now, traction alopecia, as the name implies, also has to do with wearing really tight hairstyles. But anything that puts extra stress on those little hairs, especially around the hairline, the little baby hairs, can further drive the breakage and hair loss process. With long-term traction, that chronic pulling, it ultimately can actually cause a scarring hair loss where the follicles scar down and you won't get hair regrowth in those areas. But for the most part, so long as you stop the tight hairstyles and you modify your hairstyling practices accordingly, then the hair will grow back, albeit slowly. Like these, I used to wear a lot of these. I don't so much anymore. Like I used to like wearing stuff like this when I run, but it does put a lot of traction on these little baby hairs. Vinyl gloves. Definitely recommend using these for wet work because they help keep you from getting hand dermatitis from chronic water and detergent exposure. Like if you're doing a lot of wet work with your hands, that's just a recipe for hand dermatitis. It's this lip gloss. Clear flavored gloss. Mineral oil. It's good for mineral oil is good for your lips. But the flavorants, again, not to sound like a broken record, can cause lip cheilitis, or it can cause cheilitis. What is this? Be Pure Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum. This is like a tinted moisturizer serum. Doesn't appear to have fragrance. The iron oxides may help in protecting from visible light, which contributes to early onset and stubborn hyperpigmentation and deeper skin tones. So that looks interesting. A lip oil from Be Pure, rose infused, again, flavors. Shea butter, mineral oil. This looks like it would actually be nice. Aside from the rose fragrance, it looks like it would be a nice option for the lips. LA Colors has a lip oil as well. So it has mineral oil, which is good for your lips. How handy is this? Nail polish applicator. You put the bottle in there and it's just easier, the brush top, you know what I mean, what I'm trying to say, in there, and it's just easier to apply onto your nails. Artificial nails. Be careful. You can develop an allergy to the glues and stuff used to affix these on, and that can cause a lot of dermatitis around your fingers, you know, your nails, but it also can affect your eyelids because you're constantly touching your face. Eyelid skin is very thin. These allergens transfer to that area and cause rashes. Check it out. Be Pure has hydrocolloid pimple patches. These are really handy if you're prone to wanting to pick your pimples. Creates a seal, protect them from your fingers, allow them to heal better. They have 8mm size and 12mm size. Wonder how well they adhere. I happen to like the Mighty Patch quite a bit. What's in the eczema cream? Oh, this is a hydrocortisone cream. Don't put this on the face because it can cause perioral dermatitis. Also, long-term use of steroid creams on the face can cause persistent facial redness, acne-like breakouts, rosacea. Not to say that you can never use steroid creams on the face. You just want to talk to your treating dermatologist about that. This looks good though as an anti-itch over-the-counter steroid cream. It has dimethicone, a skin protectant. It also has petrolatum, which is really good for dry skin. Not too bad, DT. Well, Dollar Tree did not disappoint yet again. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this Dollar Tree shop with me. You know, on the end slate, I'm going to link my most recent Dollar Tree shop with me video if you want to check that out. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.